สวัสดีวันใหม่ชีวิตใหม่แผ่นดินใหม่การเปลี่ยนแปลงครั้งใหญ่จะไม่พูดถึงกันก็ไม่ได้เนาะหวังว่าคนที่แหมมาเตือนทีเดียว0808ก็เลยทีเดียวนะจ๊ะ this morning โอเคมันก็เป็น abundant sign 0808 angel number ประเด็นก็คือ as you know Thailand got an earthquake yesterday around 1:30 something, and it's so funny for me, because few days earlier I've just mentioned to my colleague, she's like 24 years old, she's a teacher, and so I told her that, hey, I'm a little worried about my health. Am I gonna be stroke like my mom, something. And yesterday we are in the middle of the activity, like cutting the paper, doing a word card for the kids, And so while we are doing that, we're just sitting opposite of each other. And I feel like, oh my God, it's like this. And you know what? At that moment, give me a funny thought that, is this like a moment of the vessel in my brain is breaking, and then not right after that, like a second after that, I'm just like this, and it's so funny. It's like, what? And I'm just looking opposite side that she's sitting, and I asked her, are you feeling the same? Is it only me like feeling dizzy and then moving my body like this, And then she said, no, I'm just asking myself the same question. And I look at you, your body is like shaking like this. And so she said, no, it's an earthquake. Oh my God. And we got like 3 kids that we have to take, the safety for them, right? So the principal said, okay, now evacuate. I said, hey, grab whatever you can. If not, then just leave, get your life first, So we go and then use the exit stairways running down. And it's like the kids, they just, nobody ever, only me and the principal, only facing the earthquake situation. For me, it's like when I was like 8 years old, because I just searching for the history of this earthquake. I got that a little impact since tsunami in Phuket, but it's an aftershock in Bangkok. That's one thing. But the moment that I remember most is that when I was a kid, like 8 years old, and then I was sitting, and it's an old wood pupil table, and the pencil keep moving like that, sliding down, It's the same thing, but that time is the teacher shouted, evacuate, just like that, the same thing. So I said, okay, do not be panic, kids, just follow the teacher. And then I just run back and then get the key and lock the door, because the light keeps shaking and shaking. And it's not that kind of like a big shake, but we still can see the light on the ceiling, because it's a mall and it's like so many the shops open. So it was funny moment for me that I got a place that I usually sit under the big trees, and it's a good shading, because yesterday the weather is like so hot, like I think 40 degrees Celsius or something, and I took the kids, just passing the bush. And so the principal was so panicked. He said, no, get away from that big trees. It's going to be falling apart. I said, hey, but we have to stay in shade, not standing in the sun. If not, then the kids will be fainted. So we got like a little topic that not agree, okay? But at the end I said, okay, fine, I get the kids out, and then just sitting in the shade, because if not, you're going to be fainted. It's a strong sun here, So I try to let them relax and then change the topic and things, But the 3 kids, I'm telling about the 3 kids, so funny. One is a boy, his age is about 10 years old. He's a son of the principal, and he got a panic because there was one situation that his dad was like serious illness and he just keep talking, non-stop and crying. That's a panic thing. That's I learned from him. And this time he's just holding his back with the lover's baby doll, and a tablet in his back, and he just said, hey, can you hold me? I'm just like, my heart's hurts and it's like shaking. I said, yeah, stay calm, cool, and then take a deep breath in. That's how you deal with the panic, and we are okay here. Remember that things like this happen. You just run out of the place or the big structure or the building, and then find a place that nothing else could collapse or falling into your head, so that you will not getting injured. But the second kid is like she's the same age, about 10 years old. She's so fun. She said she danced, she do things funny. She said, yeah, she just deal with this kind of situation in a way that I like it. And the third kid is the youngest. He's about 6 years old. This boy is like, he got a strength. He said, he called the bigger brother. He said, hey, Pichami, just cool down, it's okay. We are here with teachers and many people. So what I'm here to say is that any kind of situation or crisis or whatever things you are facing, this is part of it, and it will happen again, I'm sure, in 50 years time in Thailand, and Bangkok will be mostly impacted because it's a line they call a star line of the collapse of the earth between the Eurasia, which is Asian, and it's in the middle of Myanmar, and then it's also impact Indian part too. So we need to know about physics, we know about how to say, National Geography. Is that right? Because what I heard yesterday is that the two person, the wife of the principal, he's the more refer to the physics thing, and the wife is refer to more of the spiritual thing. So these two people reflecting me that, hey, once this crisis happen, you have to be really focused, of what things are happening and understand the fact. It's good for both sample for me that in the physics thing, in meaning the facts, that you have to know that natures are there. Natures, of course, they never stop changing, and it's changing every day. So we have to understand what is the reason, caused the reason to happen to this earthquake. But he's emotional, also panic. Comparing to his wife, she said she got some kind of the warning, the sign, just like me, few days ago. And we got something happen, and it's so weird and magic for me, because I got this popping up, the message that 28th, the 3rd, it means the 28th of March will be something happening, which I cannot prove to anyone, but it's like the message, download in me for since last year, November, and stronger in January when I visited my mom. So it's like the synchronicity. I just want to share that. Never be panic. You can be in a moment, but gather first and then grab whatever is important for that moment. For example, like the key, the phone, and the water. Actually, I forgot the water because they just worry that if I go back again. Actually, the water is the most important thing, because you don't know how long will you be, okay? And the phone. But the thing is, this true, I have to complain, big thing. The signal broke down totally. The internet, even the landline that I have to call and check whether my family are okay, they all dead. But AS is the best, they still maintain. So I'm not influencing or anything, but that's happened. True, you have to improve your communication a lot, At this moment, it's really the bad thing for me. And the synchronicity or the signage that I got in the morning at 7 o'clock yesterday, the internet at my house here totally shut down, and it's being under kind of like fixing or something. It might be the system maintenance, I don't know, but hey, that's the point. Maybe your satellite up there in the planet or the something, the cosmos or the universal, I don't know, but true, I'm telling you, you have to fix it, anyway. Hope you all understand and do not be panic. Things could be happen like in other part of the world. They have the iceberg melted, the waters getting more and more in the world. What in LA, right? You got that kind of the things, the fire in the forest and other earthquake of the part. People can be suffer impacted, but stay calm, be cool, and look for the safe place to stay out in a way. And one thing that you have to notice if you are in the building, I know it's hard, but the thing is, if you are staying in with nature, you can see that side so cute, so clear. It's, for example, like the birds or the ants, but I think the birds will give us the best sign that if the birds is like moving or shopping in a weird way, then there must be something happen to natures. So yesterday is a sign that because the principal asking, can we go up to the place? I said wait, because we have to wait for the aftershock. We have to wait for the other side, and the best side is the nature. So we just look at the birds because there are nests up there, and the birds still not in a nature way of living daily because they need to fly, looking and shopping in a normal way. So we have to notice for that until it's back to normal. Then we can live our life normal. Okay, whoever live with natures, look at natures and then listen to the sign from nature. If not, just listen to yourself. If there's any sign or synchronicity or the signal, be aware of yourself. The self-awareness is the best, and never ever be too panic. Okay, things can happen because things always happen for reasons, and things occur for some time and then gone. So just learn the truth of the universe, the truth of the life, and be cool and smile always. Okay, send you this updating after yesterday, the whatever the things happened to most of the people that live in Bangkok and some of the provinces like Ayutthaya. I call my friend, he got that. My mom in Chiang Mai, they got that shaking house, and in Korat, Nakhon Ratchasima, it's but most part of the northeast of Thailand not impacted. Rayong, no, because my friend update, but some in Samut Prakan, the province, something. So I'm just keep updating. So it's like the impact from that Mandalay, Myanmar, and so it's I think 8.2 Richter, and here we can that checking like this is about 6.2 or 6.6, I'm not sure. So that's another lesson for life, and it's telling you that be aware of your intuition, your sign, and keep alert. Learn how to get yourself safe first. Things, whatever the things that you think that it's important to you somehow, if you lost whatever the thing, let it be. You save your life first, and then make sure that the people around you is safe. Okay, and be strong always. Okay, that's about the message after the earthquake in Thailand, Bangkok. Bye bye.